Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing banana pudding, and of course I have Levi with me. So starting off, I'm going to use a box of vanilla jello. Well, vanilla jello. Whole milk. I'm going to use a little extra. Levi. And I'm gonna whip this for like, I want to say 2 minutes, probably 3. Adding a little extra milk. Then I'm gonna mix it a bit more, put it in the fridge, and now let's make whipped cream. So this is a cup of heavy cream to a 1/4 cup of confectioners sugar and splash of any vanilla you have. I had Madagascar and regular vanilla on hand, so that's what I used. But of course, use whatever vanilla you have. And so the whole reason for me voicing this over is because my house be noisy, but I guess this video is gonna be noisy with Levi. But you're gonna whip the whipped cream on high for like 5 to 10 minutes, or until you get stiff peaks, like it's firm. You want it to be firm. Of course, taste to make sure that it's as sweet as you want it to be. But it should be sweet with a 1/4 cup to a cup. Yeah. And we have 3 bananas, which we're gonna slice and put in a bowl. Please don't put your finger out and cut the way I do. I don't be thinking sometimes when I'm cutting, I just be cutting to cut. So your fingers are supposed to be tucked under, not how I have mine. Can you stop? Okay, so now let's assemble. So I had put the jello and the whipped cream in the fridge for like 10 minutes until after I was finished cutting up my bananas. I have Chessman and vanilla wafers. And let's assemble. The first thing you're gonna do is put some of the pudding on the bottom. That's what they're gonna do? Yeah. So, you know, fill the bottom, like, don't use a lot, but just make sure that it's covered a bit. And then you're gonna put the, ooh, we're shaking. Then you're gonna put the vanilla wafer. And then you're going to add your bananas. So you wanna fill your bottom with vanilla wafers, and then you wanna put the bananas on top. Or you can stack it however you like. It's up to you. This is just how I do it. So pudding, wafer, banana. Repeat. And while I'm doing that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I have a lot of new content coming. Just need my boyfriend to edit it, because y'all know I'm bad at editing. I have videos from when Levi was 9 months old, 8 months old, because I had him in the harness on me, but I haven't been edited. It be hard out here. because my child stays home with me full time, and I work full time at home. Can I get this, please? Do not touch that mouse. He wildin' as usual. But yeah, so definitely having content coming out soon. Look out for that. So yeah, make sure the layer is filled with bananas. You can use as little or as more bananas as you want. Well, as much. I use 3. You can use more if you want to. The least I'll go is 2, because the banana is really what makes it banana. It gives it that flavor. But I put just enough to cover the bottom, because you're gonna layer everything on top, and then when you have it like in the fridge, it makes everything get soft, makes the cookies get soft, and it's delicious. Alright, so that layer is finished, and then you're gonna go wafer, banana, and some more pudding. But yeah, I should have a spinach roll video coming out. Yes, I made my own bread. Maybe one of these days I'll show you guys how I make pizza from scratch. It's tasty. It's not a lot of work, to be honest. And you know what you're putting into your body. You know what your kid's eating. You know what everyone's eating. And I love that. So at this time, I only took out the pudding. The whipped cream is still in the fridge because I want that to stay cold. There's no point taking it out if I'm just, layering stuff. So once it's time for that layer to go on, I'll take it out. Can I help you? Bless you. Okay. So I believe this is the final? No, I still got bananas left. So it's one more layer. So when it comes to this layer, so you could use 2 boxes of vanilla pudding to make your life a lot easier, or you could just do what I do and use extra milk. Either way is fine. For the top layer, you just want just enough to cover it because you're gonna put that whipped cream on top, so it's gonna help to soften everything. Like the moisture helps to soften the cookies. Ooh, and Levi is having a good old time over there with his father. So this is my final layer. So as I was saying, yeah, I have the spinach roll video coming. I'm not sure if the video of me making dinner comes before this, but I have an easy weeknight dinner coming. Like, it takes probably less than 20 minutes to make. And since I've been home, I've really just been trying to make stuff that doesn't take a long time to make. mainly because once I'm finished working, I am tired. But I would like to do a video on how to make Jamaican stewed peas. I kind of want some stewed peas today, if I'm being honest. Not sure if I'm going to make a video out of it, but that's a video to come. So, rest of your bananas and not the rest of your pudding. And take everything out the bowl. Just cover everything, make sure everything is covered. And trust me, once I let it sit overnight. You can let it sit for like 3 to 4 hours and then serve if you'd like. But I let it soak overnight. That's my motto. I do it like late at night so that I know people won't eat it. And then the next day, I don't care who wants to eat it. Just make sure that it's gone. Alright. This voiceover thing, it's not that bad. So this is me just trying to get everything out the bowl, making sure that like the top is covered because I want all that moisture to make the cookies get soft. And this is a really nice dessert. You can do it at least a day in advance so that when you take it out, it's nice and cold and everything has set. You could probably do larger batches, like just add more vanilla pudding. I would do probably 3 cups of heavy creams to 3/4 cup of confectioners sugar and like a huge splash of vanilla, or at least a tablespoon of vanilla. So you're gonna, once you do your last row, you're now gonna add the whipped cream. You're gonna use all the whipped cream that you used. Like if you're making a bigger batch of this, use more. So for every cup you use a 1/4 cup. So if you're gonna do 2 cups, you're gonna 2 cups of heavy cream, a 1/2 cup of confectioner sugar, and as much vanilla as you want. So yeah, just make sure that it's smoothed out. You should have no heavy cream left in your bowl. Well, I'm sorry. You should have no whipped cream left in your bowl once you're finished. Make sure it's nice and smooth because you are going to be putting Chessman on top. That's the final touch. And I think it's like 3 rows of Chessman come in a pack. I probably use like 2 for this, if that. It definitely doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And it's time for Chessman. Want some stewed peas today. I know, that's just a homey thing to me. But yeah. So how you layer the Chessman is really up to you. Like, some people like to like have a certain design on top. I just use what comes out most times. Or if I see that I have like the same cookie in a room, I'll change it out. But you want to do 4 across and 3 going down. Pretty sure I'm gonna fix it. Yeah. So you want to do 4 across, 3 coming down. Well, for the dish I have, that's what I'm doing. Like I said, you can make large batches of this and it'll turn out great. You just want to make sure that you have enough moisture to make sure that the cookies soften, because you don't want to be eating it and then the cookies are tough. Like, that would be a total letdown. So make sure you have enough moisture. If you're gonna make a big pan, and make sure you make a whole lot of vanilla pudding. A lot. And remember, a cup of heavy cream to a 1/4 cup of confectioner's sugar. Stay with that, and you should be good. And make sure you always whip your whipped cream on a high. But you don't want to over whip it, because you don't want to turn the whipped cream into butter. So, we're at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And until next time, have a great day.